Hey everyone, I'm Sly, here with Flo, and today we're going to talk about what Connor Hughes said out of The Atlantic, saying that the 49ers have zero intentions of trading Deebo Samuel. Now, Flo, I know we were talking about this yesterday. We got a little heated. What are your thoughts on this right here?
Yeah, man, this was the exact stance we were talking about that the Niners should actually do if this situation continues, man. We were calling this the Kobe Bryant effect, where the year Kobe wanted to leave, we said, no, you got to stay, play out your contract, then we'll discuss that stuff later on. And I feel that's exactly how the Niners should handle the situation too, man. Right now, they're not going to be able to work things out. It just doesn't seem that it's the proper time. So you got to let some of that stuff rest, almost like a bad relationship or anything like that. You give each other space, but don't let go right away. I say we wait. Eventually, Deebo is going to want to get onto the football field. He's that kind of player, man. He can't stay away from the game that long. So he might miss OTAs, all that stuff, maybe a week or two, but eventually he's going to come back. We see it every year, year in, year out, that usually by week 2, week 4, that's when they decide, like, hey, I want to come back. I'm tired of losing my game checks and then also just not being on the football field. So that's my position. I believe that's your position too, but you want to let them know?
Yeah, that's absolutely my position right now. I said it from get-go. No way in the world you'd let him go. Like I said, we lost already our offensive Pro Bowl guard. We lost a guy that could have been the Pro Bowl, DJ Jones, the best run stuffer in the NFL. You're going to lose Jacoski Tartt, who I thought was underrated, made one bad play and everyone's, taking him to the woodwork, another great player. And then you're going to lose probably your best player in the NFL, on your team at least. And all of a sudden you're going to be a championship team with a rookie quarterback, basically, who's only played 2 games? I don't think so. No way, no how. I would have no intentions of trading him whatsoever. Remember, he doesn't play this year, okay? Sit out the whole year. Next year, guess what? You could tag him again because of the CBA, and he is owned by the 49ers again. So Deebo, if he wanted to sit out 2 years, let him sit out 2 years. He'll be back when he's, 28, 29, almost 30? So no, I'm saying absolutely not. No way in the world you trade him. You own the bargaining chips, Jed York, John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan. You guys own the bargaining chips with this, okay? So there's no way in the world you get rid of one of your best players, a guy that pretty much led you to the NFC Championship game. We would have lost that game against Philadelphia if it wasn't for Deebo Samuel. We would have lost that game against Chicago Bears if it wasn't for Deebo Samuel. Last game of the season, Deebo went off against the Rams. I'm sorry, we don't win those 2 playoff games without Deebo Samuel. Cowboys, Packers. So no way in the world would I trade him. I hope these guys are feeling the same way. They have to grow some balls. They have to take a stance and say, Deebo, we want to pay you, and we're going to pay you fairly, what you deserve, okay? And if he doesn't want that, then no, I'm sorry. You're going to sit out the whole season. You're going to get nothing pretty much, And we want to pay. If they want to pay him, that's great. That's what we want to do. That's what we have to do. Do what's right. But if you don't want to play for us, then you're not playing for anybody. Simple as that.
Also, man, Monday Night Football against the Rams when Deebo just went wild, man. Freaking 2 touchdowns, over 200 yards, freaking receiving. Beast performance. But, yeah, that's just another one to add to the list.
Yeah.
But also, man, like you said, Jed York, John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan, why not keep Deebo for Trey Lance, man? Make Trey Lance's transition to the NFL game starter easier by having that receiver who could throw a little 2-yard slant pass to, and then he could take it 80 yards for you, get your confidence up, I trust all our other receivers 100%. Like I said, I think we have the best receiving core, but if we have Deebo part of that receiving core too, man, that's just going to be electric. And yeah, what do we have to lose if we freaking hold on to him? He walks eventually, but still, like, I'd rather have us hold on to his rights instead of just shipping them off somewhere else,
I remember 2014, 2015, when we lost all their players. We lost Aldon Smith. Jim Harbaugh was gone. We had Jim Tomsula as our coach. We lost a whole bunch. Our cornerbacks were gone. Terrell Brown, Carlos Rogers. We just had a whole bunch of turnover. Patrick Willis retired. Borland retired, and people were like, guys, we're still going to be good. We're still going to be good, guys. Hell no. I knew the writing was on the wall. You can't just replace great players and expect you're still going to be good. We can't do that, And that's what I see we're doing here. Oh, we'll get draft picks for Deebo. Really? When was the last time we had a great receiver? It was T.O. Look at all the receivers in between that we drafted. Tell me how many of them were great. we've drafted so many receivers, and I remember, Flo, you did a list. It was absolutely pathetic, all these receivers. The best one out of all of them was probably Brandon Lloyd. That was our best receiver. And Brandon Lloyd can't do half of what Deebo does. So, I mean, there's no way I would trade Deebo Samuel. No intentions. That's where the 49ers need to stand. Doesn't matter. That's where we have to stand. Stay firm, stay strong. Don't get rid of your best player.
All right, guys. Well, let us know in the comments what the Niners should do. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.